Okay, I've been missing from my channel for 2 months. 2 months I haven't posted, and it is time to start posting again. I've got sushi. I did Grubhub, and I got from a brand new sushi place. So let's hope it's good. Ooh, that really looks good. All right, chopsticks. Ooh, less sodium soy sauce. Oh, look at this. They give a cute little tin for the soy sauce. I've never had a sushi place give that. Oh, I love that. All right. Oh, they give a lot of soy sauce. They give a lot of soy sauce. Okay. All right. Here is how the sushi looks. Will it, okay, it won't fall. There we go. There we go. So I've got salmon, Futomaki, tuna, and mango, and that is spicy salmon. Yep, forgot for a second. There we go. Should I be so bold as to tilt it without this on? Alright, that's all I'm gonna risk it. That's all I'm gonna risk it. It's gonna fall. Okay, oh, I am so excited for this. How have you guys been? You gotta let me know in the comments. What have you guys been up to? What's happening in your lives? What's interesting you? Tell me everything. I've been gone for too long. I've really missed YouTube. I really, really genuinely did. Okay. Where do I put this? I'll put it right here. Okay. Less sodium soy sauce. I appreciate that. Oh, look at this. Is so fancy. I really never had a sushi place give a little tin like this. So, I've been gone for 2 months. We know this. Life. That's all the explanation I could give. Life. Life happens, and then YouTube doesn't. But I am back and ready to attack. Okay. Something I do want to talk about. I've got my Garfield shirt on. I saw the Garfield movie. I did. I'm going to tell you my opinion of it soon. But first I got to dig in. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. All right, I'm going to start with... Oh, come on. There we go. A tuna mango roll. I was craving this specifically. I love this combination. Mmm. Perfect. Perfect. I'm gonna add a little bit of wasabi to the soy sauce. I just tried the combination of tuna and mango maybe like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, something like that. And then I was like, oh my gosh, why haven't I been getting these rolls all this time? I love the combination of tuna and mango. Okay. Here we've got spicy salmon. There we go. Mmm. It is very fresh. I'm glad because this is a new place. Not new, but new for me. And it is good so far. Now here is their Futomaki. That's got egg, radish, crab, and seaweed salad in it. This has got to be good. Mmm. Mm-hmm. I love that egg custard type of thing. That's what they call it at some places. They call it egg custard. In America, obviously. I forget the Japanese word for it. But I love that. I've even tried making it at home. You add in like one of the main things that makes it taste like a Japanese egg custard is mirin. And it tastes really good. And we've got a salmon. I can't make it as good as the people who can make it traditionally, of course, though. Mm-hmm. Hands down, I love salmon. I think salmon is my favorite fish for sushi. I've got another. I know it's not focusing. Does that help? It doesn't help. Okay. You get the idea. Oh, it's got some of that eggs on there. That is really fresh tasting. This is a great place. I am very grateful for that. Already digging in. Tried each one. Going for another tuna and mango piece. I'm telling you, this is a great combination. If you like savory, salty, and sweet together, and you like tuna, I would suggest tuna and mango. And I just discovered that combination. Like I said, like 2 weeks ago. I've been eating sushi for years and years. Never had a tuna mango roll. Gonna dig into some of this ginger. I should start talking. I'm just enjoying this so much. Garfield movie. I love Garfield. I have 2 characters that are like my favorite characters, and that would be what I call my 2 favorite kitties, Garfield and Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty right there. They are my favorite, like, little, like, cartoon cats. But my favorite thing about Garfield are the old comics, like the comic strips. I like that the most, more than the movies or the show Garfield and Friends was pretty good. I don't like the and Friends part, you know, like the second part of the episode where it's like no Garfield in it. But I like his vibe. I like Garfield's vibe. I like his old-fashioned humor, but like easy to understand humor. Like you don't have to think a lot. It's just like, you know, something easygoing to enjoy. I know, I heard something about like, oh, we all go through a Garfield phase when we're learning to read. So let me know if you went through a Garfield reading phase when you were younger. I definitely did, obviously. And I heard of others who have. Okay. I have another piece of Futomaki. Oh, don't fall apart. Oh, this is the end piece, so it looks like that. You know, you guys can't, I feel like you can see it better when it's back here. The focus is more better over here. Got my little dish. This is so nice. That seaweed salad is very good tasting too. Have another piece of salmon. Like I said, my favorite. I wonder how salmon would taste with mango. Has anyone ever had that? I love salmon. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so the Garfield movie. I heard reviews about it before I saw it. And people were saying it was actually not getting the best reviews. People were saying, oh, it's like a generic movie that they just slapped Garfield onto. I do agree. I agree to an extent. Part of it, I'm not going to spoil it, so I might be talking kind of vague. I would say, yeah, the main plot is nothing like any of the Garfield comics or anything. It really is very unexpected. It's like an adventure type of thing. It's very like an action adventure type of kids movie, which is obviously nothing like Garfield. He stays in his house. He's a lazy fat cat. But it was cool to see his reactions to things. I think they had a good way of incorporating the Garfield personality into that action-esque movie. It was kind of action-y. I think they tried to keep people on their toes, make it more amusing for kids. There's a very other part of the plot that's very heartfelt. I think it's very, very cute. I really love that part. I'm not going to spoil it. Go see the Garfield movie, or if you've already seen it, tell me in the comments what you think of it. I want to know. I want to know everyone's opinions on the Garfield movie. It's important to me to know everyone's opinions on it. I do hope that there are more Garfield movies in the future. We've got spicy salmon. Oh, that's my kitty. I don't know if you can hear that. The spicy salmon is not too spicy. It's more of like a milder spicy salmon. It's got a little bit of sweetness to it. I don't know if that's because it's like nice, high quality salmon or what that's about. Is there a way I can tilt this? Oh! Okay, it's gonna slide. There! Now you can see a little bit of it. There we go. You can see a little bit now. All right. Go for another mango and tuna. I've had mango and Connie salad before, which is the imitation crab salad, and I really like the mango in it. So mango does go very good with seafood. I like that there's been a lot of Garfield merch since the movie. That is very refreshing because all the time I look for Garfield merch, like in Home Goods, you know, they always have like Snoopy, now they have more Hello Kitty, and like lots of Peanuts. The Peanuts gang, like Charlie Brown, they have a lot of that. And I was like, where's Garfield? Garfield's right in that realm. Where is he? I still haven't really seen Garfield things in Burlington, Home Goods, those type of stores. Let me know if you have. But more places like Hot Topic, Walmart, those type of stores, Five Below, have been having Garfield things. So that's cool. Okay. All right, I'm going to have another Futomaki piece. The nice thing about those rolls is they've got a crunch to them. They've got that that radish in there. I like that radish. All right, another piece of the glorious salmon. Yep, definitely my favorite. I love salmon. Here we go, another spicy salmon. These are all really fresh. They are like really great quality. Mm-hmm. So, stuff that's been on my mind. Mini-verses got recalled. They did. Because the resin is no good to use. It's like dangerous. It can cause like skin issues and stuff. So all of the mini-verses, they're the ones in the, it's like the balls. And you open it up and it's got little fake food. And then you set it with resin and you make a little miniature food. You've probably seen them. Look them up. They're pretty popular toy. But now, no more. But I'm glad they took a dangerous toy off the market, especially because it was marketed for kids. And that sent me down, it started with a TikTok that I saw. It sent me down a whole rabbit hole about how even if you wear gloves, resin can seep through gloves. It's also like in gel nails. It can also affect you with your nails. Some people get allergies from that. I never worked with resin before, only with those mini-verses. But from what I learned, I don't know why they marketed them as a toy. It is pretty harmful to deal with if you're not very, very careful. And then they say even it can even seep through gloves. So I've noticed that now Miniverse has like a spa thing where you can make like, and this I noticed this before I heard the recall. I was like, oh, Miniverse, that doesn't use any this spa series doesn't use any resin. Now I know why. But it's like you can make actual working little bath bombs and like soap. So that's really cute. I might try that one day. The downside though is it's like you can't keep it then. It's like how well is that gonna stay? A little bath bomb or tiny little soaps, you know? I feel like that'll like unravel or crumble apart and not be good after a while. Maybe they can make some kind of other version. Or you can make some kind of like little plastic toys that don't use resin. That would be good. I would buy that. I've also heard some people that they're able to just skip the resin part and use like Elmer's glue. I don't know. I don't know if that would work. There we go. So yeah, I was really into mini verses. That was disappointing, but I haven't been wearing gloves when making them. Like, man. Thank God I never had a reaction or anything. I still have a few left. I'm definitely not going to be using the resin if I do something with them. But they're also accepting refunds if you send it back, so I might just do that. Last tuna and mango piece. The tuna is really fresh too. Mm-hmm. Oh, looping back to Garfield. Stouffer's put Garfield on their lasagna box. So I bought it. And now I cut the box so I could keep it. It's like a little decoration. I also got the Build-A-Bear. There was a Garfield Build-A-Bear that came out. And I bought the version where he's wearing a little hoodie. And he's holding a lasagna. But they sold out of Pookie. That's his little teddy bear that he holds. They sold out. When I told you I was actually distraught, I was. I spoke about Pookie to family members. I asked Build-A-Bear customer service, are you bringing back Pookie? Can you please bring back Pookie? They didn't bring back Pookie. And then also, something that also wasn't great was there was no voice. I guess for copyright reasons, you know how Build-A-Bears, you could put like a little a voice in their little hand that you press and it makes it like talks or whatever. They didn't have one for Garfield. I was like, are you kidding me? That would have made the toy like so much better. No, I don't. It's confusing to me if it's like a copyright issue, why they were able to make the toy, but they couldn't put in his voice. Oh well, I'm just glad I got the toy, the hoodie, and the little lasagna that he holds. Ooh, this is a thick piece. Ooh, they didn't, they could have cut that maybe into 2 pieces or something, but all right. Giant piece of Futomaki. Gosh. I kind of want to take 2 bites, but then it's all going to fall apart. That's ginger, if I didn't mention it. Of course it's ginger. Y'all know sushi, how it goes. Got some spicy salmon. I appreciate that this place doesn't put like mostly rice in their rolls. They've got like a good distribution of rice versus fish. Some places I've been, they put so much rice and so little fish. Like, that's not what we want. Getting down to the wire here. 2 last pieces. So it is middle of summer. It is very hot outside. Those of you who grew a garden this year, how is it doing? I didn't have that much time to do a garden this year, which is actually pretty disappointing. But I was able to plant some things. And then a lot of stuff self-seeded from last year. And I have one garden bed that's all tomatoes. I have like, in this one raised bed, there's like 2 plants that's larger tomatoes. And then the rest are all cherry tomatoes that just grew on their own. So I'm excited to see what breed they are, because I have grown black cherry tomatoes and then the classics. So I'm excited to see which one took. I'm going to predict that they're the black ones, because that happened the year before. They're quite hardy. So I'm going to guess that most of them are the black cherry tomatoes. Last piece. So tell me what you're growing, if you're growing something, how it's going, if you tried anything new this year. Tell me everything. That was some great sushi. Definitely enjoyed that place. Really, really fresh fish. Oh, okay. Fresh fish. It was great. I would give that. That would earn a 10 out of 10. I would give that a 10 out of 10. Definitely. All right. I am glad to catch up with you guys again. It has been too long. I don't like being away from YouTube for that long. I really don't. I've been missing it. I've been meaning to post. And then not getting around to it. Getting too busy with things. But now, here I am. So leave your comments. Let me know how you're doing. What's up with you? I hope you enjoyed this mukbang. And I'll see you another time. Goodbye.